Hello everyone, welcome back to Goo to You. Today we are here at SeaWorld for the first ever at SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream. We're really excited for this. Well, I'm really excited. I think Goo is a little bit scared, but he's excited that they have the No Boo necklace.
We'll have the Goo cam going. I'm not gonna wear the No Boo necklace the whole time. I'm not gonna be wearing it the whole video. I just want to try it out for you guys because I know some people might want to come see the food options, see everything going on, or just want to come with if somebody else wants to come and you just don't want to be scared. I want to see just how that turns out, if it really works and to what extent it works at. I know it doesn't work in the houses, but we'll see. We're gonna get a reaction on the Goo cam. We're gonna get a couple things for you guys, which I'm pretty excited for.
I'm excited to see how it goes. I think it sounds pretty similar to the Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know what extent they have like special food and stuff like that. But we're gonna walk around. We're gonna show you guys everything we can find. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're here a little bit early, so I think we're gonna go look for the Howloscream store, see if it opens, and see what else we run into.
Yeah. Well,
so I guess we'll head in.
Sounds good.
One thing we've seen at some of the other parks is on days when they have parties or special events like this, it's usually not very busy. And that's definitely the case here today. I don't know if it's been like this recently because it's kind of been not so busy at Disney too. But there's not a lot of people here for a Friday afternoon. It looks like they have the craft beer festival going as well, which I was curious to know if they were still doing it with Howl-O-Scream happening tonight. Another thing we noticed coming in here, right by the Flame Craft bar, they have a sign that says guests with SeaWorld and Howl-O-Scream combo tickets must pick up wristbands at Shark Encounter Plaza. That's good to know because the person at the front of the park when we came in told us that we had to leave the park and then come back in. So if you have an annual pass or you have a combo ticket, you can head back to Shark Encounter and I guess get a wristband so you don't have to leave the park, which is really nice. I think we're gonna head over to the Shark Encounter first to get our wristbands, just to get that out of the way, and then we'll go look for the store. It's a little water show going on here too as well, right by, what stadium is that, or I don't know what it's called. Goo doesn't know either. Oh, it's where they do Electric Ocean. So they're doing some kind of water show. We'll try to get a better view of it up here because we also want to go up here and get a view of Icebreaker, which will be opening in February. We're excited for that. I think that's going to be a good one. It looks like a good one. There it is. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It sounds like they have some music playing with it too. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if there's like a schedule for it or if it just kind of happens randomly. That's kind of fun. Also over here you have a little bit better look at Icebreaker. Maybe we'll try to go up and around. I don't know if you can even go up there. Okay, so the store is not opened yet actually. So we're gonna head straight over to the Shark Encounter to get our wristbands, but I did want to show along here. It looks like they have some stuff, I don't know. I guess this will be a scare zone. This looks pretty cool. Ooh, it's kind of hard to see with the lighting here. That's a little better. We'll show a little better once things get started as well. We'll be back through all this. But I'm really excited. This is cool. I haven't done a whole lot of research or reading about it like I had with Horror Nights, but I'm excited to see it. Now it looks like somebody's camping here or something to maybe scare us or kill us or something. I don't know. There's a spooky outhouse as well. So they just came on with an announcement on the big speaker. I don't remember everything they said was closed, but like 90% it seemed like a majority of the park is closed in preparation for the Howl-O-Scream. So that's something to keep in mind if you're coming here just as a normal guest and you're not going to stay for the Howl-O-Scream. Maybe it's not best to come on one of the days that they are doing Howl-O-Scream. Just because you won't get as much time in the park, even with it staying open. Alright, so we found it right across from the Shark Encounter, right over here. There's just a little booth right there with some ambassadors, and you just go over there and they give you a wristband like this one, or maybe a different color. And then they also gave us this book. We'll give you a closer look at it in a little bit, but yeah, it has all the information we need. It had a map in it and our guide to the event. So I guess we're all ready. They said we didn't need to leave the park. We're all set.
Yeah.
So this is exciting. We're getting close.
Okay, so it shows all the food, where everything is.
Okay.
and they have specialty bars which are themed.
Oh,
with different things in there.
yeah.
Gift shops, you have the Shop of Horrors by the entrance, and Howl-O-Scream store, which is by Wild Arctic. You can get photo key as well, but you also have four haunted houses and 4 scare zones here.
Okay.
So it's definitely a more simpler event here. But there we go. The main entrance is over by Wild Arctic, over in that corner. So you go in there, there's Icebreaker, and I think there's the normal entrance of the park's gonna be blocked off. So that's gonna be your entrance, that's gonna be your entrance, and that's gonna be your key to getting everywhere else. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Alright, so now that we're all checked in for our event, we don't really have anything else to do for about an hour and a half. So I think we're going to try to get something from the Brew Festival, the beer festival, which we haven't actually been to yet. We haven't had a chance to come out. I'm glad they did extend it until October 31st. But I'm going to grab something. I'm going to grab, I think, a snack and a drink. I'm over here by this Funky Buddha Brewery. It looks really good. They have some good sounding things, so I think I'm going to get something from here. I'm leaning towards the pork nachos, but they also have a smoked chicken quesadilla and beer and cheese stuffed beef slider. That sounds really good. I think I'll have to come back for that. But I think I'm also gonna get this frozen whiskey sour. They both sound really good, so I'm gonna get them and give them a try. All right, so I got my food. I got these pulled pork nachos. Let me try to give you a look at them. They look pretty good. They're about what I would expect as far as portion size for a festival like this. I think they were $10. Not a ton of nachos, but a good size for what you would expect, especially at a theme park and at a festival like this. They're usually smaller portions. I'm gonna give them a try, but I did want to mention this whiskey sour. I think this was $10 or $12. It's a good sized drink. Normally at these festivals for $10 or $12 they'll give you like a little tiny drink, like a sample. This is a good sized drink. It's like a whole size drink, and you can definitely taste the whiskey in it. It is a good drink, so it's not like they just made a drink and put a little bit of whiskey in it and charged a bunch. It's a decent drink. But I'm gonna give these nachos a try real quick. They have pulled pork and I think some kind of jalapeno crema, some type of cheese. Let me try and get some of everything on it. Those are really good. The jalapeno crema is really nice. The pulled pork adds a nice saltiness. I think it all goes really well together. Ever since I've been coming to SeaWorld, I've been a fan of their festivals, and this definitely didn't disappoint at all. This is a really good option. I like this a lot. I would have liked a little bit more of the jalapeno crema, because I've just had 2 or 3 fries, and I'm already almost out. But overall, flavor is really nice, texture is nice. The fries are fresh and hot. Solid 4. Really good, really good. Maybe 4-1.
4-1.
I like it a lot.
That's a 4-1.
You want to try it?
Not really.
You don't have to. It's okay. I'll eat them all.
It's gonna be. It seems too salty. I'm really thirsty right now.
Yeah, it is salty also.
I don't need anything salty right now. But that's maybe we're gonna be back for the festival, so I might have to get that next time.
Yeah.
If it's that good. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you.
I'd be okay eating it again.
Well, if I don't like it, you can have it.
I hope you don't like it. I talked a little bit about the drink, but it's really enjoyable, refreshing. They're exactly what you would want from a whiskey sour. Nothing overly remarkable, just a citrus whiskey sour. Exactly what you would expect if you ordered. I like it. 3.7. It's a good drink. I enjoy a good whiskey sour, and this didn't disappoint. All right, so Goo and I came to this main store right by the entrance, right to the right when you come in, and we got some festive gear. Goo got his Nobu necklace, and so apparently if you're going through the scare zones and you're wearing that and it's lit up, they will not scare you, or they'll try not to scare you. At least it's not guaranteed, but that's the goal.
And we'll see how that works. I'm curious to see how that's going to work. I'll get the Goo Cam going, see if any attempts are made, see what's going on.
Yeah.
But it should be fun. Pretty much just lights up like so. And this one lights up as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Basically in the dark, they see this, and this is an indication to not boo. Not goo, as I like to say. We'll see how it works. It could be a good option for those who don't want to be scared, but we'll see.
Yeah. And I got something as well. Let me flip it around for you guys. I got this candy corn necklace, and it has little sharks on it. There you go. They're little shark looking things. I don't have mine lit up yet. I haven't pulled the tab on it yet. But I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. So we're all ready for the event. What's it, about 5:30, 6 o'clock? So yeah, we have about an hour and a half. So I think we're just gonna hang around and wait till 7. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. So as I mentioned earlier, it seemed like most of the stuff in the park was closed. And I think both the store and the restaurant in Antarctica were closed. But you can still come see the penguins. So we came back here to visit them and see what they're up to. And it is pretty cold in here.
There's no one here though.
No, not a ton of people. But yeah, there they are. And if you want to see more of the penguins where it's not so cold, you can exit the area and come around here over where the elevator is. And right here there's a window where you can see them all pretty up close.
He's eating the fish.
Yeah, they're eating. That's pretty neat.
Doesn't like it.
Mm-mm.
Let's go get another one. Huh. Oh, there's that guy down here too.
Oh, look at that. Right here. All by himself. So we're getting pretty close to the event. Less than an hour now until it starts. And we're over in this holding area, I guess, where I think everyone's just going to hang out until the event actually starts. There's a couple stores open. Over there they have drinks and merchandise and stuff. And then also I believe the Sharks underwater bar is open. We went in there. But yeah, the holding area goes from right here over by the shark encounter all the way over by the entrance to Mako. So we're just gonna hang out in here for a little while and wait to see what happens. And it looks like they're also opening the Panini Shore Cafe, which is gonna be one of the restaurants that's open throughout the entire event. So I'm curious to see if they're gonna have anything special or if it's just gonna be what they normally have. I don't know.
Now that I'm looking at this event a little bit more, I'm honestly a little concerned. I don't know. I'm just really not feeling the excitement right now. I just feel like, so 4 houses, was it 4 scare zones too?
Mm-hmm.
And not many unique food options or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's really any unique food options. I think there's some unique drinks, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, well, I'm honestly, like, if that's just it, I don't know if I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about it right now.
I don't know, we were looking at the map too because some rides are supposed to be open as well, but it looked like the only rides were going to be Infinity Falls and Mako, I think.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones on the map, so I don't know if more than that are going to be open or if that's all it is. I don't know. We're going to have to see, but it's not looking too hot right now.
Horror nights. Mm-hmm. You could try that food, you could just walk around, you could play some carnival games. That was excellent. I think that was good. Even if you didn't want to go in the houses, you could still have a fun time there. Mm-hmm. But for this, I think that's going to be a hard one. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, so it is raining pretty hard, but we wanted to come out here and explore and see what's happening. It sounds like they started using some different sound effects, and they also changed the menu here of this bar. I think they have the same stuff, it just has different names. So they have the same paninis, but they have the Grim Reaper barbecue sauce and vampire blood and green goblin goo. And then they have a drink, the Rum for Your Life, with Bacardi rum, coconut, pineapple, grenadine, and a splash of sparkling wine. And you can also get it in a light up cup, it looks like. So it's $12.99, $4 extra for the cup. I'm probably gonna have to try that a little later, but we're gonna head this way. So yeah, it sounds pretty spooky out here.
I'm very
pirates fighting or something. From what I can see, they haven't started anything yet, but there are people waiting over here, I guess, to be able to go through here to go either straight to the Monster Stomp show, or I think there are also 2 haunted houses over in this direction and a scare zone. We're definitely gonna have to head in this direction at some point. I think Goo wanted to head more towards the entrance and see like if they have any stuff like right by where you go in, any kind of festivities, because this is the first ever SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream. So maybe we'll head over there and see what's happening first, and then come back over in this direction.
All right, so it looks like Matt got some sort of drink here.
Yeah, I got a drink from that sandwich place we were showing earlier. I'm not exactly sure what it is. They were kind of disorganized over there, and it wasn't the ambassador's fault at all. They just hadn't been told anything. They said that they just brought them this drink and didn't tell them what it was. And so I think it was the Rum for Your Life, which had pineapple, coconut, grenadine, sparkling wine, and rum. But I don't know for sure. Also, it said that you could get it in either a light up cup, which is this, or a terror tube. And I asked what the terror tube was, and they said they didn't know. Nobody had told them that either. So I just got it in the light up cup. Maybe we'll find a terror tube later to show you guys. But it's pretty decent. You get a lot of the different flavors. You get the rum, the pineapple, the coconut for sure. It's a decent drink. I think it was $12, $10. So not bad. And then I think with the light up cup, you get $1 off with all refills.
Okay.
So pretty decent.
Yeah, definitely. Well, while Matt's enjoying that, the spooky pirates are fighting, the sound effects are getting on, and over here, let me see if I can show you guys. They started spraying the fog machines over by the Howloscream sign over there. So things are definitely starting up here. How long do we have? Do you know the time?
6:50, so 10 minutes.
6:50, okay, so 10 more minutes and they'll release everyone. So there's this, that's where the scare zone officially begins. So they have that gate off now. And then over here's where where you would go out into the park. So they're just blocking them off. When it opens at 7 o'clock, they'll go down, and we're unleashed to be feared. We're unleashed to be spooked.
Yeah, and the spooks are unleashed on us too.
Yeah.
So I'm ready.
I don't think I am.
We'll see.
We'll let you guys know around 7 when things start to get on, but this is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
People are all waiting. This is gonna be fun.
The more I drink of this rum for your life, the more I realize it kind of just tastes like straight Malibu, just like coconut rum, which isn't bad, but it's not what I ordered, it's not what I wanted. So I'm not sure if I would order it again. I'm not sure if it was just the one that I got, if I just had bad luck. They had it pre-mixed back there, so it wasn't like they were making it and they just did it wrong. It was just a pre-mixed thing that they poured it from. So I'm not sure, but more or less it just tastes like coconut rum. So I don't think I would get it again. I think I'd probably give it like a solid 3. Like I said, it doesn't taste bad. It just it tastes like it's mostly just coconut. So it's not really what I wanted or expected.
Oh, they did open Mako though. It was weird because they had an announcement that came on that said Mako is now open, and then it wasn't open. And now I guess it is.
The person that was standing in front of it, the person that was working, she was like, yeah, nobody told me it was opening. Like, I didn't know it was opening. And so I think she radioed to someone and now she did open it. But, yeah, it just seems like they're not super organized tonight, which is kind of understandable. This is their first night. But they have done it before at Busch Gardens, so you think they would have some kind of guideline.
Yeah.
Considering they are owned by the same people.
It is a 5-minute wait though, so this can be longer too, so this could be a nice experience if you want to ride this ride.
Especially, the event hasn't even started yet. I think it's 6:55 or something. So you can get on this before it even starts and probably be off of it right around 7.
Yeah.
And go right into doing other stuff.
Oh, over here on the pirate scare zone over here, they put the fog out, they have a torch lit. It's getting ready. This is exciting. Any minute now, this is gonna open now too. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
We should have gone the other way to the pirate scare zone.
Maybe we should have. You want to go back?
We can.
Maybe we'll go to the pirate scare zone really quick.
Yeah.
Because it might be kind of hard to loop around.
I feel like everyone's going this way.
Yeah. But yeah, the park is open. And it is 7 o'clock. The scares have begun. Oh, here we go. The pirates. So yeah, they're just about to open it. This is exciting.
How did they get away with that? That's Jack Sparrow. that looks
it is him.
How do they do that?
I'm curious to see when they open this area right here, if they'll open the rest of the park that way. Because I know there should be a way to loop around.
Now that was spooky.
Oh. I wonder if this area is open over here.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
Well, there you go. That's the one for you. I wonder what the tormented is doing over here.
Oh, I don't know. Is it tormented on the map? We were kind of confused on the map. Because on the map it showed tormented was elsewhere. Ah! Oh, it looks like it's pretty busy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they only have drinks over here. Well, I figured that's how it was going to be. Alright, so I think we're going to head back the other way where we were coming. And maybe see some of the houses, maybe head towards the entrance. See what's going on over there. Alright, so that was the pirate scare zone. Goo, you had your no boo necklace on and it looked like they still booed you.
Yeah, they did.
They still booed Goo.
So, here's my thing. So, it was okay. I just feel like, even by observing other people's scares, it was like very not intense at all. They didn't have any like things to poke at you. They just popped out at you like, and it was kind of like, I don't know, it just wasn't even that scary to me.
I did like the way they used like the smoke instead of
the
like
smoke, or the fog.
At the fog, yeah. At Universal, maybe it was just when we went through, they didn't have as much fog.
It was raining a lot that night.
Yeah,
So.
I felt like there wasn't a ton of fog, and I like the way they kind of hide behind the fog here. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So one of the booths here for the Craft Beer Festival looks like they converted it to a special one for this. I think maybe it must have the same stuff, but it has different names, I guess. The Monster Mac and Cheese, which is hickory smoked beef brisket, crispy bacon, and pesto. And then the Rum for Your Life, which is the same drink I got at the other place. And then the Screechin' Peach, which is bourbon tea and peach puree. That sounds kind of good. I might have to come back for one of those.
Also, right across there, all the carnival games are still going.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If you want like a relaxed, calm from your spooks, you can go play some carnival games, which is fun.
Yeah. One other thing I wanted to mention, they have the Freaky Fanta, which is a non-alcoholic drink served over ice with gummy worms. So that sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So I do like that. That was one thing at Universal. I don't think they had any specialty non-alcoholic drinks, but here they do have at least one. Google will have to get one of those later. Oh, there's a look at they have it out right there. There you go.
It doesn't really say what it is. It's just some flavor of Fanta.
Yeah, Freaky Fanta. I don't know. We'll find out a little bit later, I guess. Going forward from there, it looks like there's another scare zone up here, which is the Witchcraft Bayou. I don't know, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. They have like severed heads. That's pretty cool. I like the way they're just kind of acting crazy. That's fun. Well, that was an interesting one. Oh, there's more to it. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. This is a long one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It keeps going. Yeah. I'm interested to see if it changes our opinion on this at all if we come through in the dark.
That's true.
Maybe it will. Alright. That one, I don't know, I didn't feel like that one was as scary.
No.
Just around the corner from that scare zone is the Dead Vines Haunted House, as well as the Captain's Revenge. I'm really excited for both of these. I think don't know, maybe we'll go right now. So I decided to go on the pirate one right now. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to videotape in there, but there was no line, so I got in line and I brought the camera with me, and I'm gonna ask up here. The person at the front of the line said he didn't know, so to ask. So we're gonna find out. Maybe we'll be able to share it with you guys. That'd be cool. All right, so I just got out of the Captain's Revenge. They did tell me no videotaping, so I didn't tape it. But yeah, I thought it was okay. I liked a couple things that I liked. One being you were spaced out a lot better than I've been at other events, which is understandable because there's not a ton of people here. So they can obviously take that liberty. Another thing I liked was just the overall theming, like the effects. It was decorated really nicely. I really liked that aspect a lot. The quality of the scares wasn't exactly as high as I had seen other places, but overall, I didn't think it was bad. I liked that I didn't know when the scares were coming because there was no one in front of me. So I was walking through areas and I had no idea what was about to happen. So that aspect was really good. I don't know if I can necessarily say that I was impressed with it or that I was super happy with it, just because it wasn't really super scary, but like I said, the theming was pretty good. So I like that aspect a lot. I would say maybe if you want to try something like this, but you're not ready for like Horror Nights quality scares, this is probably a good stepping stone for you. You know, it was scary, you definitely got that aspect, but it wasn't like Halloween Horror Nights. So another really cool thing here in between the dead vines and the Captain's Revenge is they have a bunch of people out here dressed in camouflage. You can't really see them, but if you're walking by, they like run out and scare you. It's really kind of cool. It's a lot of fun. I hope we see more of that in the rest of the park. That's a really cool idea. All right, so moving on from that, I think we're gonna head through the Deadly Ambush scare zone and see what we find over here.
We already killed all the campers. What are we supposed to do about you guys? We already lost our Roger.
Ooh.
Gotta get out of here. You guys gotta get out.
I think that was the end of that one. I like that one. That one was, I think, my favorite so far.
I think that one would look really good in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm excited to come back for that one.
Still, I feel like the scares aren't like too intense or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like this is something. This is a step down as far as intensity for Halloween Horror Nights.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely pretty fun, I think.
Yeah, we'll have to see as the night goes on. I said earlier we would try to come over closer and get a better look at Icebreaker. So here's, I think, as close as we're gonna get. Still can't see it the greatest, but I think it looks pretty cool. Right over here, they also have some Howloscream merchandise, some different shirts, and then the No Boo necklaces as well. And then just right over here is where they do the siren show. We might have to come for that, I don't know. We'll try to. But it looks like this is supposed to be a scare zone. I don't want to see what's happening. Not a whole lot. Maybe it's not going yet. Oh, is this a house here? Oh, beneath the ice. Oh, I'm excited for that one. So over here, right next to the ice haunted house, they have this frostbite food booth, and they have it taste like chicken and fries. And you can get a zombie barbecue sauce, swamp sauce, or vampire blood. And then they have the same rum for your life drink that they had at the other booths. I don't know. I'm not tempted to get. I don't know if I want to get the taste like chicken and fries. I feel like it's just gonna be chicken fingers. Yeah. Just standard chicken fingers. So I don't think we're gonna try that today. Maybe we'll find something a little more unique. Over here they also have the Glacier Bar, which I don't know, this looks interesting. Look at these things out here. A couple of spooky things standing out here. I'm gonna see if I can get a look at the menu. Alright, so they have Screaming Spirits, Tormented Terror, which has rum, blood orange, passion fruit, orange, and pineapple. And then the Paranormal Potion, which is vodka, passion fruit puree, lemonade, and lime. And then the Pumpkin Smash, which is rum, pumpkin puree, triple sec, and OJ. And then they have some standard beers. Maybe we'll have to try something. I think we're gonna come back over here when we come back to this haunted house. So here's another cool thing they have. This is for the ice haunted house, right?
Yeah.
So it's the pay to press or scare button and control the fear. So you can pay, and I guess you push a button, and whenever whoever is coming through, whoever you want to scare when they're coming through, you can see it on the screen here, and push the button and scare them. So I think Goo is gonna try to scare me. I don't know if he'll succeed, but he'll try.
I'm gonna try.
They also have this shirt. This is really cool. I think we might have to get some of these. It's a Howl-O-Scream t-shirt, but it says SeaWorld Inaugural Fear 2021. And then it has all the houses on it. That's cool. I like that. I think I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Anything on the back?
It is $35.99.
There's a back.
And on the back,
Pretty
Goo says, there we go. Oh, so this is the
Yeah.
front, and that's the back. Okay. So that's pretty cool.
They have a similar one for sweatshirt as well.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it has a hoodie.
The hood, yeah.
So it has all the houses on one side.
And then, that's kind of cool, and it zips up. Yeah. And then they have this future ghost tank top. And then this one, I think that says no fears. You can't really see it, but...
It glows in the dark.
Oh, it glows in the dark too.
This is Howloscream on the back too, so...
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we'll find some of this stuff and more in the store that they have.
Alright, so Matt's gonna scare somebody.
Wait till the person is in the corner of the screen and the button is lit up green.
Alright, so here is the official SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream Orlando store. I think we're gonna head in here and check it out, see what all they have. Oh, it looks like the that haunted house comes out in here. Okay. Ooh, they have a lot of different stuff. Some different mugs, some cups. That's pretty cool. I think this is the shirt we showed earlier. There's also this hoodie. There's something on the back of that. Oh, that one's kind of cool.
Very spooky.
$60. So a lot of different cool stuff in here. Oh, like a purple, like kind of tie-dye-ish shirt almost. That one's fun. That is $30. Oh, these light up cups, look at that. A lot of different cool shirts. Oh, I like this one, hold on. Afterlife of the Party. Look at that. Afterlife of the Party. Maybe I'll have to get that. Nothing on the back, but it's $30. I like that. Over here looks like they just have standard SeaWorld stuff, some different shirts and pins and stuff. Here they have more of the same stuff we saw over there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Some nice shirts, I think we'll have to get some. There's another store though, isn't there?
There's one more towards the entrance, I think. But overall, like, this is your standard one.
Yeah. So we're getting pretty close to the entrance here. I think we're gonna go all the way over there, see if there's anything special happening. But this is the Water Edge In-House. I think I really wanna see this one. We'll probably come to this right when we're coming back this way, because we do have to come back this way to get into the park. So I'll probably hit this one in a couple minutes. All right, so we made it to the entrance. I think we're gonna go in the store here. There's a bar over here we'll take a look at, but first we're just gonna, we'll walk through this area, see what's happening. It looks like there's some spooky people up on that thing. There's some stilt walkers over here. That's interesting. And I saw some more spooky people walking around over there as well. I think that's about it. Should we head over here first and then we'll go in the store since this is closer? There's a spooky guy. There's a spooky guy. So yeah, there's a lot of tables in here. Really loud music playing. And a bar right up here. We're not going to take too much in here just because of the loud music, but yeah, a lot of tables in here to hang out. The drinks that they had in there were the exact same drinks they had over at the ice bar by that ice scare zone and house. So nothing special, nothing unique or different in there. But we are going to head in this Shop of Horrors right here, which is the first store you come to when you enter. All right, Shop of Horrors, in we go. I have a feeling they're gonna have the same exact stuff that the other store had, but we'll take a look. Yeah, I don't think I really see anything different. pretty much the same stuff. Okay, so if you want to buy a picture, you get a print, you get a frame, and you get a download of the picture, and it's $30. That's kind of cool. That's not a bad deal. When you come in the event, you come in, what is this? This is where they do the water show or something like that. Yeah, the Electric Ocean. This is the stadium where they do Electric Ocean. You come in right behind it. Kind of different entrance. We're gonna head back into the park, see what else we find. Oh, it looks like there's a another either bar or restaurant right here. I think probably just bar. Let's see, Chill Axe. Let's see if they have anything different. No, same stuff. Rum for your life. Freaky Fanta. All right. Here is the Frozen Terror Scare Zone. Someone's gonna scare me up here.
There we go.
That one was pretty cool. So I think it was better than the pirate one, but I still don't think it was as good as the other one.
Camping one?
The camping one. I think we'll head back over this direction. There's the store we already went in. The first store we went in. And over here is back where the glacier bar is. And that spooky haunted house over here. Or the ice haunted house.
Beneath the ice.
Beneath the ice, that's right.
Alright, so Matt, I think, is gonna go in the Beneath the Ice house. And yeah, hopefully that's good. Alright, let's scare Matt. Hey.
Good evening. I see you signed up to scare 4 brave souls.
Yeah.
But this is the pretty color that it will light up.
Oh, I got him. And another reminder, 4 scares is $5, 10 scares is $8. So if you want to scare anyone in particular, you can kind of wait for them. I think the general rule is once they get in line would be the time to start getting ready, because it is a pretty soon scare. As long as you're ready, then you can definitely get somebody if you want to do specifically someone. But we did scare Matt, and I think that was pretty fun. I think he looked at it, maybe he was terrified. But other than that, I think it was pretty fun. I'm glad we got to scare him. Another thing I will note, and I want to show you guys, I know a lot of the normal restaurants were open. They do have kind of spooky themed menus, but overall they do pretty much just have standard food items. They definitely, pretty much everywhere I've seen, including the carts and drink kiosk, they have the Freaky Fanta. So the Freaky Fanta, the non-alcoholic drink, is pretty much everywhere. But all like the standard restaurants, they kind of changed menu with like the spooky design. But overall, pretty simple, pretty standard food items. Same menu, I think.
Alright, so I just got out of the Beneath the Ice house. That was pretty cool. That was a lot better than the other houses and scare zones I've been in. It was decently scary. I liked it a lot. I think I would probably rate that considerably higher than the other stuff I've experienced tonight. I haven't done all the houses yet, so I don't know if the other ones are going to be better or kind of comparable to that. But what have I done so far? The pirate one? Is that the only one I've done so far?
Yeah.
Whatever I've done, that was by far the best one so far. Alright, so Goo and I got a couple drinks. He got the Freaky Fanta. You can see it there with the gummy worms and the vampire teeth. It's kind of cool. And then I got a hurricane, but it doesn't seem like a normal hurricane. So I don't think hurricanes normally have passion fruit in them. This one's supposed to have passion fruit. And then the straw is like an edible straw. And I think it's supposed to taste like lemon. So that's kind of interesting. But I do get the vampire teeth too. So we're gonna give them a try and let you guys know what we think. Are you gonna take me first? Yeah. Okay. Alright. It tastes pretty similar to a normal. It definitely taste the passion fruit, which is kind of different. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It almost doesn't remind me of a hurricane because you have that passion fruit flavor. I don't know. I guess it's a hurricane. I'm gonna try to like bite into the straw and see if that changes the flavor at all. I don't think I like the flavor of the straw. That's weird. The drink itself isn't bad. I'm not a big passion fruit fan, so it's kind of weird, but not bad. I don't think it's my favorite. I don't think for me personally, I would want to get it again. But if that's something that sounds good to you, if you like passion fruit and those kind of flavors, you'd probably really enjoy this. For me, I'm gonna give it a 3-4. But like I said, if you like passion fruit, it would probably be a lot better than that.
Okay, let's try this out. I got the teeth already out.
We're not exactly sure what Goose is. It just said Freaky Fanta. It didn't say what flavor it is.
All they did was just pour normal Fanta in. So
Okay.
Just normal Fanta with gummy worms.
Okay.
Yep. Fanta.
Just tastes like Fanta.
Yeah, just Fanta.
There you go. Just a
I don't know
Fanta.
how to review it.
Yeah.
I would have wished if they did something else with that. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
The gummy worms are fun. The teeth were fun, but I still feel like it's missing something. I'm gonna give it a 2. 2 out of 5. I mean, if I had the expectations that just Fanta, or that it's just normal, like I'm buying a bottle of Fanta, but this is, I don't know, they call it Freaky Fanta. I guess it's the same thing, but still, I would have liked a little more creativity.
All right, so at this point, I think we've done a good amount of what we want to do. So I think probably what we're gonna do is head back towards where we started at the pirate scare zone and try to see all the scare zones in the dark to see if that makes a difference as far as how we feel about them. So we're heading towards the pirate now, but on our way over, I did want to mention they have this water show still going on over here that we mentioned earlier, and they turned it red. And then they also turned the tower red. This tower here where you can go up. So that's kind of cool. Good theming. All right, so here's the pirate scare zone. So I guess that's as far as we can go back here. I think the rest of the park is closed. So this just kind of loops around here, and then it goes back to this bar back here, which I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's just kind of a, I guess just the fish underwater bar. And yeah, they don't really have a name for it. It just says, it's kind of hard to see on the sign, but it says Howl-O-Scream Orlando Inaugural Fear.
It had a name, but it was incorrect.
Yeah, earlier there was a sign up here, but it was different than what it said on the map. So I guess they must have realized it and taken it down and put a different sign up. So I think we're gonna head back this way through and see the other scare zones in the dark. And then maybe we'll head out. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that was the pirate scare zone. I feel like it was a little bit better in the dark, but I still think it was the weakest of all the scare zones. It just like, it wasn't that scary. I feel like it's just because it was spread out so much. It was harder for all the characters to cover the surface area just because there weren't enough characters to fill the entire area. So your chances of being scared were that much lower. Overall, it was okay. It was okay theming. Not bad, but definitely not my favorite either.
I think it was kind of more like a fun one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Definitely probably the weakest, but still the costumes were fun. And the characters had a little bit of fun with you.
Yeah.
Not necessarily scary though.
Yeah. All right, so here's the next scare zone. This is the Bayou one. Let me see, the Witchcraft Bayou. Here we go.
And when I still talk to you almost a year later. Yeah, that's it.
Hi there. What's your name, handsome?
Matt.
I'm Flirty Gertie. You want to be my dinner date?
No.
Hang on 1 second. How about just dinner? Like, we can
Dinner?
put you on a pizza, like pepperoni.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, right.
I'd be
You
okay
know
with
what?
that.
You gotta go. I can't leave the bayou. Because it's cursed and all. Hang on. But if you go down to the bar and sell your soul to Ivy, you can be with me forever.
Ooh,
All right, I'll see you.
I'll be back. All right, so that was the Bayou scare zone. Before we head on, I did want to come back here and show whatever it is they're doing at the Waterway Grill. It looks like they have some kind of special theming, the Poison Grotto. I'm guessing it's probably just the same kind of thing they've been doing, just like a layover theming with the same type of drinks. But we'll see. All right, so this is the Poison Bayou. I haven't gotten a chance to look at the menu yet. It looks like it's going to be the same exact menu they've had everywhere else, but pretty cool theming. Some good overlay. There's some actual people up there, and then there's someone like doing some kind of, I guess they're scaring people up here, and they're flipping around on these bands and these different stuff, so that's kind of cool. A lot of good theming in here. I like it. So it looks like they do actually have some different drinks here. They have a poison apple drink, which has, it looks like crown apple whiskey, some kind of salted caramel. It's hard to read from here, I'm not sure. But ginger ale, something with salted caramel, crown apple, and then they have a paranormal potion, which is vodka, passion fruit puree, and lemon lime. And then the other drink is just the pumpkin smash we saw earlier. Nothing different there. Overall, I don't think we're going to get anything, but like I said, I do really like the theming in here. I'm glad they did what they did. This is pretty cool. Goo also know this, so a lot of the, I think most of the lockers across the park haven't been open at all, but they are open for Infinity Falls, which is open. And right now it's only a 5-minute wait. So you can use the lockers because they don't have one of those compartments in the middle where you can put your stuff to keep it from getting wet. And you're definitely gonna get wet. Yeah. So the lockers are open. Walking back from the bar by Infinity Falls, something we didn't see earlier, there's someone running around with a chainsaw out here. And Goo is not happy about that, but I think it's pretty cool. I like when they have that. Oh, there's multiple people. That's fun. I like it. Oh, here's the deadly ambush.
I like this one. I think
Yeah, this one was really good. I enjoyed this one a lot.
And as I suspected, it's a lot better at night. The lights and everything, it really looks like a campsite. And I think they did a good job with it.
We have chefs. We have
Hey, hold my
This guy looks like he didn't make it, or girl. All right, so that was the Deadly Ambush. Really good in the, really good during the daytime. Even better during the dark. That was definitely one of my favorites. I guess this is like a special extra scare zone because there's sirens out here. I don't think this was supposed to be a siren scare zone. I think they're just here because the show isn't happening. But yeah, that's kind of cool.
Okay, so one last scare here today. Matt's gonna go in the Water Edge Inn. I'm gonna go meet him at the exit because I heard this one has chainsaws. So we'll get a more in look of that at the end. But pretty much as far as things go, I think we showed pretty much everything we want to show. We do have the pass that allows us to come back. So we'll most likely be back to show more too. But overall, we'll give some final thoughts up ahead. On our way towards the exit, there's a better look. I know there's definitely the curtain thing over it, but that's a bit better look at the water show. That is turned red here, so I know you can't see it too well here, but through all the way around the lagoon, you can see it. All right, I met up with Matt after his haunted house. He'll give more thoughts afterwards, but he's gonna get a shirt as we go out. But overall, pretty fun experience. We'll give more thoughts outside, but we'll see you guys then.
I don't think this is considered a scare zone. It's just the way you go to get in and out. But there are some characters and they have like shovels and stuff. And they're making like sparks and stuff. So that's kind of cool to see.
Like the grave diggers.
Yeah, like the grave diggers at Disney.
All right, so we just got outside the park. So I know you went in the houses. I didn't do many of the houses. I might try one when I come back. But overall, I wanted to give the full experience for somebody who didn't want to go in the houses. Kind of wanted to check out the scare zones. And I have some good thoughts. But overall, you just went on the inn one. It was like the spooky inn or something.
It was like Hill Inn or something like that. Whichever inn one, like the hotel themed one. I thought it was pretty good. I still didn't think it was as good as the ice one, but I definitely thought it was one of the better ones. Really good scaring, really good theming. Overall, a decent house.
One chainsaw at the end though.
Yeah.
And all the ones you went in, was that the only one with the chainsaw?
Yeah, that was the only chainsaw
So for those wondering about the chainsaws, there you guys go. I know some people don't like chainsaws like me. So.
And then we also saw chainsaws towards the end in the, like towards the end of the bayou. Scare zone, but I don't know if that was normal because they weren't out there the rest of the night.
So one of the things I liked so much about this event was they had characters like outside of the scare zones that just came out like once in a while. They weren't like scheduled. They just came out just random times, which I think is what the chainsaw was, because they had the person in camouflage that jumped back and forth in the same area. So I think they just switched positions here and there every so often, which I really like that. I felt like it just kept it going. Universal, their scare zones were good, but I felt like when I was outside the scare zones, it just felt completely calm. Here I just felt like anything could be here anytime, which was kind of fun. I think that was a fun aspect to it.
Yeah. So overall, the more I think about the event, the more I kind of realize if you're gonna go to a haunted house pretty much anywhere, they're gonna charge like at least $20 for one haunted house. We got 4 haunted houses, 4 scare zones, access to different bars and different stuff. So all in all, I feel like it wasn't a bad deal. I think it was pretty decent for what we got.
I personally, as somebody who hasn't been to many haunted houses in my entire life, Halloween Horror Nights was my first time trying this out. I wanted to give the aspect of somebody who doesn't want to do the full scare experience, see if it's possible to have an event just minimal scares. So I got this Nobu necklace, tried that out in all the scare zones. What I noticed was they did scare me.
They booed you 2 or 3 times.
They booed me a lot of times, honestly, like more than counting, I think. But a lot of people didn't. So in some ways, you're guaranteed to be spooked either way. But if you have this, it's a little lesser experience, I think, where some people notice it, some people don't. And I would say it's a good experience if you kind of want to try this out, because, or if you just want to go and just have a more calmer walkthrough, which I kind of wanted. I didn't really want to be on the tip of my toes every single second. You could just walk around, enjoy the experience, and not have to worry about preparing for all the scares. I thought it was pretty fun. I thought this was definitely worth the $15. If not, definitely a fun souvenir. But overall, that aspect was fun. The scare zones were very fun. The one thing I would complain about is lack of Halloween themed food.
Yeah, I wish they had some kind of different themed. Everything they had, like, it was just the same food they have during the day. They just changed the name.
And the things they didn't have were just alcoholic beverages.
And there were even there were a ton of bars, but most of them just had the same exact alcoholic beverages. So it wasn't really a whole lot that special or unique as far as the beverages go.
Yeah, especially for me, who doesn't drink alcohol. There wasn't much of like a option for me.
Yeah,
like
they had one.
They had
and
one.
It was just
the
Fanta with some
gummy worms
in it. Yeah.
So I really liked Universal's take on that. And I know this is half the price of Universal, and it is half the size of Universal, probably even smaller. But I do think it would have been nice if they had some more themed options for food. Universal had countless food options, which I really liked. Those are my complaints. I enjoyed the scare zones. I didn't go in any houses, but I still felt like I got a good experience here. And I think it is recommendable if you want to try it out. Get the Nobu necklace.
Especially if you're a fan of haunted houses. I think it's a decent deal because you're getting all the houses, you're getting the scare zones. Pretty fun.
It's about $50. So $50 for all this, not a bad deal, I don't think. But it just depends, honestly, what you're looking for. But overall, I think fun experience. Definitely, if you want this kind of thing, you would definitely have a good time. One thing I forgot to say, all the houses from Matt's perspective were walk-ons. Hardly any waits.
That's true. Yeah, so when we came, I was considering getting the front of line fear pass, and I said, well, I'll wait until the event starts and see how busy it is and go from there.
And that was a $50 charge.
It was $50 extra, and I went in 3 houses and I waited 5 minutes, I think, for 2 of them, and 1 of them I just walked right in. So I don't know if it's going to be like that every single night, but tonight was the first night and it wasn't bad at all. It wouldn't have been worth it. So and I don't think they really sell out. If they do, it seems like people aren't really buying them enough for them to sell out.
I think overall the best thing to do is get here. They sell them here. So get here,
and they even
check everything out.
On the map they gave us, there's a QR code in here, and you can buy it straight from your phone on the QR code once you get to the event. So there's no reason to buy it ahead of time. You might as well just wait, see what the situation is, see what the crowds are like, and go from there.
But overall, fun event. I'm glad we got to show it to you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you want to check out a Halloween Horror Night video, I'll link it down below. More spooky type events. But overall, fun event. I'm glad we came. And thank you guys so much for watching. So as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you're you. And we both wish a goo to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys later.
Happy Halloween.